Hello, this is Jack Anthony, and this video is about the Palmer Lake Town Hall. It will provide you info to know so you can be an ambassador of the Town Hall and of Palmer Lake. The Town Hall is a unique building. It's on the State Register of Historic Properties, and we're going to learn a lot more about it. This is one of my most favorite photos of the Town Hall. Isn't it beautiful? I want to point out, using my light pointer, the two eagles, one each on top of the flagpoles. Those were built by Harry Krueger in 1976. He built them in his shop, in his garage, and they are on top of the flagpoles. Harry died in 2015, and I, for one, miss him. He was a great contributor to the Palmer Lake community. Okay, the Palmer Lake Town Hall was nominated to be admitted into the State Register of Historic Properties. And in 2019, a lot of work went into that effort. First, we had to submit a letter saying we intended to nominate the Town Hall as a State Register site. Well, the good news was History Colorado replied and said, that's a good idea. And they suggested we emphasize the Town Hall's role in social history of Palmer Lake, that is, community events, and the architecture of the Town Hall, which is a craftsman architecture style. So we got underway, and for 6 months we prepared the nomination, and in September of 2019, Margot and I went to History Colorado, met with the board, gave a presentation, and they voted the Town Hall in to be on the State Register. That was a very exciting day. So let's learn more about these two aspects of the Town Hall, the history and some special events. Let's start at the beginning. In April of 1914, the Town Council decided to build a town hall. They formed a design and cost estimation team, and Peter Blas, one of the council people, was an architect, and he sketched a design of a craftsman-style building that would become the town hall. In May of 1914, the town council approved the design. In July, they had purchased the property and had obtained the funds for construction and labor to build the town hall. Here we see a photo of Peter Blas, the architect, in front of his home, and also in the upper left, and I'll use my light pen, that I'm circling is the town hall out by itself. That's a 1920s photo. So I want to talk a little bit about the architecture. The History Colorado folks summarized it this way. The town hall is a fine example of craftsman style architecture. Character-defining features of the craftsman style include its deep overhanging eaves with exposed rafter tails, use of cedar shakes and drop siding on the exterior walls, deep wraparound porch, multi-light windows, and the distinctive window and door trim with battered profile. It's a beautiful building, and the craftsman architecture was a key feature of our nomination. At the Lucretia Vale Museum, they have so many wonderful displays, and one of them is a history quilt. And one of the panels is dedicated to the town hall and the fire station. And they also depict the Yule Log Celebration. There's a bunch of words associated with the quilt panel that talks about the history, and it's superbly written. I want to go over a few historical events in the history of the town hall so that you know them. It was built in 1914. A partial basement and coal furnace was built in 1935. The first use of the town hall for the Yule Log Celebration was 1935. The Palmer Lake Fire Department built the fireplace in 1937. We'll learn about that shortly. The Palmer Lake Home Demonstration Club built the kitchen addition in 1948. The village green was built in 1982, and what's important about that is in 2001, the Valley Crescent Street was closed in front of the town hall, and thus the town hall obtained a front yard, the village green. Finally, the most recent amazing and important event was the roof restoration and town hall improvements. In the period 2020 to 2022, the town of Palmer Lake and the T.N. Parker Construction Company worked very hard on the roof restoration and improving features of the town hall. Let's continue. I want to talk about the fireplace. It is amazing. It was built in 1937 by the Palmer Lake Fire Department, and they reused rocks from the 1889 Rockland Hotel, which unfortunately burned down in 1920. These rocks comprise the fireplace and the chimney. And I want to point out to you, embedded in the fireplace is this badge that says the fireplace was erected in 1937. So that is absolutely awesome. Another thing I want to point out to you, using my cool light pen, is right here. Look at that log right there. That is half of the Yule log from the previous year, and it'll be burned in the next Yule log ceremony. What a tradition. Let's look at some historical photos of the town hall. I bet you can find the town hall in this photograph. It's being watched over by Sundance Mountain that hosts the Palmer Lake Star. Look at all those cars. What's going on? It's a Yule Log celebration. So I wanted you to see this photo. Here's another photo. And what's important about this photo is you can see the addition of the kitchen that the Home Demonstration Club did in 1948. There's another thing you can see. Check out the school up on the hill behind the town hall. So the kitchen was added in 1948. Here's a really special picture. It has the Palmer Lake Star in it and the town hall. Both these sites are in the state register. The Star admitted in 2013 and the town hall in 2019. Here's another photo of the town hall from 1953. Look close. You can see the fire station, you can see the town hall, and you can see these awesome people going out to go look for the Yule log and bring it back to town hall. That's a special photo. Here's a photo where you might be challenged to find the town hall. Can you see it? There it is, over here. I'm circling it right now. There's the fire station and the town hall. This is a 1954 photo, and if you look close, you can see they're starting to enclose the porch to give them more space for the town hall. That's a wonderful picture right there. Okay, let's look at another historical picture. This is a 1996 picture of the town hall. And again, you can see Harry's Eagles on top, and you can see the town hall there at the end of the village green. Okay, social history was an important feature of our nomination, and the gem of events that was part of the nomination was the Yule Log Celebration, the annual Yule Log Celebration. What a wonderful celebration. If you have not been part of this, you need to be a part of it. It's really cool. So here you see them bringing the log into the town hall to be burned and all that. And look at all the people with their capes on. It's a really neat activity. Be a part of it. Here's some photos on the bottom from long ago of people who went out and found the Yule log. And you can also see the folks cutting the log and the festivities in the town hall. It's a real special event. The Yule log was the gem of social history and community events that occur in the town hall. So many other things occur in the town hall. Okay, I want to now bring us to most recent history, and that is the roof restoration and the completion of some major improvements inside the town hall. We're so fortunate the town of Palmer Lake and the selected contractor, T.N. Parker, worked so hard. Here you see the roof restoration project. You can see they're putting in the new trusses, and over here, they're hoisting and swinging a truss to be installed on the roof. Doesn't that look like a bat flying through the sky? It's amazing. They also completed several projects, including upgrading a restroom to make it ADA compliant, doing an electrical upgrade, updating many lighting, fans, and fixture amenities, and doing interior and exterior finishing. And here's some cool pictures of them doing the work. Now, I mentioned the restroom, the south restroom, and I want to show you that restroom is the other one. It's pretty small. Here it is. It's kind of like a phone booth. It's functional, but for those in a wheelchair or perhaps with some mobility challenges, it was tough to get into. Well, check out over here. We now have an ADA compliant, spacious restroom that is easily accessible. It can also be used by perhaps a bride who's celebrating her wedding on the day in Palmer Lake's Town Hall. Plenty of room for her to get all prepared for her wedding. So the new bathroom is awesome, and I wanted to point this out to you. We also had in 2021 a time capsule event where we gave the community a chance to fill this wooden treasure chest that T.N. Parker built. It is a time capsule and will be stored away in the town hall and reopened in 2071. That is 50 years from now. And there's a plaque that says it was filled by the citizens and it'll be opened in 2071. What a fun event that was. I was honored the town asked me to help out with that. This is an article in the Tribune by Brianna Jett and Charles Cyril. And if you get a chance to pause on this and read it, it's jam-packed full of wonderful information on the celebration we had in late 2019 when we got selected as a state register site. Finally, I want to dedicate this video to the memory of Judy Volcker, who passed away in 2019. When you talk about ambassadors of Palmer Lake, Judy Volcker is the finest example. And here's a picture of Judy and her husband Roger with their poppies up at their house. Judy's son Kurt is in charge of the Yule Log Celebration, and I miss her. She's such a kind, wonderful lady, and this video is dedicated to her.